This is the creepiest episode of Family Guy. The annual Halloween is just around the corner. Stewie has chosen an extremely eerie costume. He and Brian dressed up as Cher and Sonny, and are getting ready to go out and trick-or-treat in these outfits. But Brian thinks Stewie has gotten too into character. He doesn't want to be bossed around by Stewie for the next 2 days. Then Brian is about to take off this costume. This action makes Stewie furious. Rupert would never treat him like this. Brian says then let Rupert take his place, and he is going to spend Halloween with his own friends. A bolt of lightning cuts through the darkness of the sky. Stewie is in the bedroom, ready to carry out a terrifying experiment. There are several cans of light pink solution on the table, and the teddy bear Rupert is lying quietly on the operating table. Stewie is going to bring Rupert to life and use him to replace Brian as his Sonny. Then Stewie connects 2 wires to Rupert's head and immediately activates the device. A door suddenly opens on the roof of the bedroom, and the operating table with Rupert rises into the stormy sky filled with thunder and lightning. Then there is a bolt of lightning with a purple glow that instantly strikes Rupert. After everything is over, Stewie quickly goes up to check the situation. In the dead of night, Stewie curls up on the bed feeling disappointed. Stewie blames all of this on Brian. If that dog had been willing to accompany him, none of this would have happened. Now he wishes Brian would just drop dead. After complaining, Stewie is ready to go to sleep. But what he doesn't notice is that Rupert actually slowly sits up. The eyes made of buttons emit evil light. He heard Stewie's wish. On Halloween day, Stewie, dressed as Cher, is ready to go out and trick-or-treat. Suddenly, he sees a familiar figure. It turns out to be Rupert dressed as Sonny. He can't believe that he has actually created life. Then Stewie excitedly rushes over and hugs Rupert. Rupert says he doesn't have time now. He will meet up with Stewie after he kills Brian. Stewie admits that those were just angry words at the moment, and now he just wants to spend the festival with Rupert. But this eerie being seems to have an obsession. He insists on killing Brian no matter what, and then disappears directly into the crowd. Stewie realizes that Brian is in danger. He quickly checks Brian's social media feed. That guy has gone to a spooky movie party at the cemetery. On the other side of the cemetery, the movie party is about to start. No one notices that a terrifying figure flashes past behind the screen. At this moment, Brian is looking for a date for tonight. Suddenly, a voice calls out to him. It's Rupert, but Brian doesn't pay attention. He thinks it's just a kid dressed as Sonny. Then he gets up and heads straight to the restroom. At the same time, Stewie finally arrives at the cemetery. But there is no sign of Brian here. The audience next to him says that the dog has gone to the restroom with a teddy bear. Stewie then rushes towards the restroom. As soon as he enters, he sees a terrifying scene. Rupert is about to kill Brian. At the critical moment, Stewie delivers a flying kick and successfully saves Brian's life. But Rupert doesn't give up. He actually tries to stab Brian to death right in front of Stewie. Stewie is curious why he is doing this. At this moment, Rupert finally reveals the reason. Stewie brought him back to life just because Brian didn't want to dress up as Sonny. It's obvious that he has been treated as a substitute for Brian. After saying that, he charges directly. This time, Stewie doesn't hold back anymore. He presses Rupert into the toilet. For the sake of Brian, he has to kill Rupert. This is also the hardest decision he has ever made in his life. Soon Rupert stops moving and turns back into a lifeless teddy bear. Stewie and Brian pour out their hearts to each other in the smelly restroom. They become best friends again, and Rupert will always stay by Stewie's side as a toy.